It is a gorgeous day today, and we went and got 20 bags of mulch. And if there is one chore that I hate doing in gardening, it's mulching. Just absolutely hate it. I do it about once every 3 years just to make it look pretty. But, there's my shadow. But tomorrow I've got to weed and go in under the ivy and do that section. I finished up this little section over here, so that's all nicely done. And it just sets everything off. Then everything doesn't look like weeds. But the ivy's mostly going to be over there with very little mulch. But I do have my flowers that I have to go around, and my lilacs, my roses, my phlox, and my asters over here. And then I have to go right up to the fence, which means I have to pull weeds, even more weeds. There's a nice bunch of phlox coming up. The stick over there, I'm saying to myself, what is that? What did I plant there? Well, that stick is an upright. Are you ready for this? It's something that grows in Ireland, and it's an upright fuchsia. And this is the 3rd year on it. I got little tiny plants from Fred Meyer's a couple of years ago. And if you buy the upright ones, if you're in the Pacific Northwest, they will take in your yard. And they will grow to about 8 feet tall, and they are beautiful. So that's what that stick is over there, right there. And then I have a quince that's in there next to my phlox. And I've got lilacs that are leafing out. The roses are doing well. My viburnum on the other side has been flowering all winter. And I started painting, well, I started staining this, and I've put a little paint on the handles today, but I haven't gotten to doing a lot because I got the mulching to do. But you can see that it really looks nice once it gets mulched. And tomorrow I'll start in that back corner in my shade garden. I've got spurge back there, and primroses, and I've got a climbing hydrangea, which has never flowered. So I'm hoping this year that, you know, along the fence it's taken off, finally, after about 3 years. And I'm hoping this year it'll take off and give me some flowers. And I've got columbine down in there. But yes, I had my friend Sean come over, and he dumped piles for me here and there, but because he's not familiar with my tiny plants, I have to get in there and weed around them and spread the mulch. So that's about what I have here today. Gotta go have something to eat and put the trash out in the recycling. And this over here is a red currant. And that is so pretty. That was full of berries this last year. And I said, nope, I'm not going to pick them. I'm going to see if some will go to seed and increase the plant. But I'm not seeing any other plants. So, unless they come up in other places in the garden. This is my wild section. Got a big butterfly bush back there. I trimmed that up. I pruned the lower stuff, so that'll start sprouting and filling out pretty soon. And I've got lemon balm coming up all over the place. And that's always pretty. Got a lot of weeding to do in my wild section though. I weeded some of it. And I cut down the cedar trees or hemlock, I don't know which it is, but anyway, I cut down the undergrowth or the lower limbs on that so that my spirea can bloom and my hydrangea, because I do have flowers in here that will flower. But that's the mulching. Gotta go catch my bag. And hopefully it'll be nice tomorrow and I can finish up with this mulching and I'll have to go get some more. Not too much more because my other garden has a lot of sweet woodruff that flowers and it spreads out. So I have mostly green on the other side. But there are a few areas where I want to mulch. So that's about it from Port Orchard, Washington. And say hello to my anemones. And that's it. I'll say goodnight and I'm going to go eat. More of this week's projects. Port Orchard, Washington.